Here we can see the physics model paper for Rgukt Cet 2020, which was given in the official website, that is rgukt.in. So let's see the first question. That is, which of the following statement is true with respect of temperature scale? We have the relation between degrees centigrade and Kelvin, that is 0 degrees centigrade is equal to 273 Kelvin. Consider the first case, that is 27 degrees centigrade. It is equal to 27 degrees plus 273 is equal to 300 Kelvin. So first one is the answer. So the option is A. Coming to the next question, that is the amount of heat utilized to convert 1 kg ice cube at minus 10 degrees centigrade into water vapor at 100 degrees centigrade is dash kilocalories. In this problem it is given that here is 1 kg of ice, 1 kg of ice, and this is at minus 10 degrees centigrade. This is at minus 10 degrees centigrade, and it is converted into water vapor at 100 degrees centigrade. So we have to find out how much heat quantity is needed to convert ice at minus 10 degrees centigrade to water vapor at 100 degrees centigrade. So in this problem there are 4 stages, and in first stage ice at minus 10 degrees centigrade is converted into ice at 0 degrees centigrade. This is the first stage. And in second stage ice at 0 degrees centigrade is converted into water at 0 degrees centigrade. So this is the second stage. So in third stage water at 0 degrees centigrade is converted into water at 100 degrees centigrade. This is the third stage. And in fourth stage water at 100 degrees centigrade is converted into water vapor at 100 degrees centigrade. Let's find out the amount of heat quantity needed in each case. So in first case there is change in temperature, so we have to use the formula Q is equal ms into delta T. So we have to use the formula Q is equal ms into delta T, where Q is the amount of heat quantity and m is the mass of the substance and S is the specific heat and delta T is the change in temperature. So here there is change in temperature, so we have to use the formula Q is equal ms into delta T. If there is no change in temperature, we have to use the latent heat. Here there is no change in temperature, so we have to given heat quantity as latent heat, so we have to use the formula latent heat. So here there is change in temperature, we have to use the formula Q is equal ms into delta T. And here there is no change in temperature, so we have to use the formula latent heat. So let's find out the amount of heat quantity needed in first case, that is Q is equal ms into delta T. That means m means mass of the substance, that is 1 kg ice. So here 1 kg ice, that means 1000 grams into specific heat means specific heat of ice is 0.5 into change in temperature means 0 minus of minus 10, that is plus 10. So this is equal to 0.5 means 5 by 10, and this 10 and 10 are cancelled. 5 into 1000 means 5000 calories. So in this case there is no change in temperature, so we have to use the formula latent heat. Here the amount of heat quantity needed, Q is equal to latent heat of fusion into mass of the substance. That means latent heat of fusion of ice is 80 calories per gram into mass of the substance is 1 kg, that means 1000 grams. So here latent heat of fusion is 80 calories per gram, so that's why mass of the ice should be measured in 1000 grams but not in 1 kg. So it is equal to 80,000 calories. So let's come to the third stage. So here there is change in temperature, so we have to use the formula Q is equal to ms into delta T is equal, m means mass of the substance, that is 1 kg, that means 1000 grams. Why we can write it as 1000 grams but not 1 kg? So here we all taken into the CGS systems, that means calorie grams. So that's why we have to take the mass of the ice in grams. So 1000 into S means specific heat of water, that is 1, and change in temperature means 100 minus 0, that is 100. So it is 1 lakh calories. And here there is no change in temperature, so we have to use the formula latent heat. So formula is Q is equal latent heat of vaporization into mass. So latent heat of vaporization of water is 540 calorie per gram into M means mass of the substance, that is 1000 grams, is equal to 5440. That means 540 kilocalories. So let's find out the total amount of heat in all cases. So this is, in first case it is 5000 calories, so this should be written as 5 kilocalories. So this is 80,000 calories, so this should be written as 80 kilocalories, and it can be written as 1000 kilocalories, and this can be written as 540 kilocalories. Let's take all the total amount of heat quantity, that means 5 plus 80 plus 100 plus 540. This is 5, 8 plus 4 12, 6 plus 1 7, so 725 kilocalories. So the total amount of heat given by the 1 kg ice, which is at minus 10 degrees centigrade, to be converted into water vapor at 100 degrees centigrade, is 725 kilocalories. So this is the answer. So the option C is correct. Let's come to the another question, that is 53rd question. Dash is not base in the following. So this is a direct question, and first option is NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, and it is a base. And second one is CH3COOH, this is acetic acid, and it is not a base. Second C option is CaOH twice, that is calcium hydroxide, and it is also a base. And fourth option is KOH, that is potassium hydroxide, it is also a base. So our question is dash is not base, so the option B is correct. Let's come to the another question, that is if the pH value of a rainwater is dash, then it is called acid rain, and it is also a direct question. This the correct answer is pH is less than 5.6. That means if the pH of the rainwater is less than 5.6, it is called acid rain. So the option A is correct. Let's come to the another question, that is identify the material medium in which light gets faster when compared with the remaining 3 in the given table. That means here 4 materials are given, that is air, kerosene, benzene and turpentine oil, and the refractive indices of the 4 materials are also given. And we have learned that if refractive index is more, then velocity of light is less, and also if refractive index is less, then velocity of light is more. So in this question we have to find the medium in which light travels faster. That means light travels faster means refractive index is very less. So among all these media, air has least refractive index, so light travels faster in air, so the option is correct answer is air. That means option A is correct. Here we have another question, that is 56th question. Diamond shines brilliantly and the critical angle of diamond is high. Here A means assertion and R means reason. Diamond shines brilliantly, so it is correct, so the assertion is very correct. But the reason is the critical angle of diamond is high. It is given that critical angle of diamond is high, but the critical angle of diamond is very low and its value is 24.4 degrees. So upon watching this bit, you have to collect all the information related to this bit. That means diamond shines brilliantly. So the principle behind the brilliance of diamond is total internal reflection. So this point also you have to remember. and the critical angle of diamond is high. It is wrong. What is the correct answer? The critical angle of diamond is very low, so it has to be remembered on watching this bit. And also the critical angle of diamond is 24.4 degrees, so all these points should be remembered when upon watching this bit. So here diamond shines brilliantly, it is correct, and the critical angle of diamond is high, it is wrong. So the option is C option is correct. A is true and R is false. So let's come to the another question, that is, when a light ray travels from one medium to another medium of different refractive indices, then its dash will vary. So when a light ray is traveling from one medium to another medium, its frequency is not altered, and velocity and wavelength are changed. So upon watching this bit, the light ray travels from one medium to another medium, then frequency is not altered, and wavelength and velocity of light are changed. So the answer is B. Wavelength and velocity will vary. That means wavelength and velocity are changed and frequency is not changed. So upon watching this bit, you have to remember frequency is not changed when a light ray travels from one medium to another medium. So here the answer is B, that means wavelength and velocity. Watch this bit. Arrange the following colors in ascending order with respective of their frequency: red, blue, yellow, green. So here four colors are given, that is red, blue and green and yellow. We have spectrum, that is V, I, B, G, Y, O, R, Vibgyor. So we have given four colors, that is red color, blue color, green color, yellow color. So for all these seven colors, wavelength is, red color has more wavelength, that means wavelength increases when we are moving from violet to red. So frequency is reverse to the wavelength, that means inversely proportional to wavelength. Frequency is inversely proportional to wavelength, that means upon going from violet to red, wavelength is increases and frequency decreases. That means upon moving from red to violet, frequency increases. So the increasing order of their frequency is red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow, green, blue. So which option is correct? That means answer C. C option is correct. So for this question, C option is correct. So upon watching this problem, we have to remember wavelength is inversely proportional to frequency. Wavelength is inversely proportional to frequency. So this point should be remembered upon watching this bit. Okay. Let's come to the another question, that is, the doctor will recommended for treatment of myopia is. So it is also a direct question. So the answer is concave lens. Myopia can be corrected using concave lens. Upon watching this bit, you have to collect the information of hypermetropia also. So myopia can be corrected with concave lens and hypermetropia can be corrected with convex lens. So the option A is correct. Let's come to the another question, that is, which of the following applies Bohr's model assumption? First one is idea of stationary orbits. So it belongs to Bohr's model. So this is correct. And second option is orbitals are all in elliptical shape. This is not belongs to Bohr. It belongs to Sommerfeld. So this is wrong. Line spectrum of hydrogen is belongs to Bohr's model. So this is right. And energy of electron in an atom is quantized. So it is also right. So 1, 3, 4 are correct. So option B is correct. Option B is correct. So when coming to another bit, that is ML values for L is equal to 2. So we have to consider the M values, that is M is equal minus L2 plus L. So the option C -2 -1 0 1 2 is correct. This is also a direct bit. Let's come to the another question, that is the radius of an atomic nucleus is dash centimeter. When coming to next question, that is a conductor is moving with a speed of 10 meters per second perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field of induction 0.5 Tesla. If the induced EMF is 5 volts, then length of the conductor is. Here the EMF is given, that is 5 volts, and magnetic field induction, that is 0.5 Tesla is given, and velocity is given 10 meters per second, and length of the conductor is to be measured. That means E is equal to BLV. This formula should be used. That means E means 5 is equal to B means 0.5 Tesla, L means length of the conductor, V means velocity 10 meters per second. So this is equal to 0.5 means 5 by 10 into L into 10. This 10 and 10 are cancelled. This is 5L. This is 5. 5 is equal to 5L plus L is equal to 5 by 5. This is 1 meter. So the 1 meter is the answer. So the option D is correct. When coming to another bit, next, which of the following element has 0 electron affinity? So it is also direct bit, that is a noble gas, that is neon. Option C is correct. Next bit, dash is the largest size in the following element with respective of atom: calcium, nickel, copper, zinc. All these 4 elements belongs to fourth period. So we are all know that in a period when we are moving from left to right, atomic size decreases. So calcium is more atomic size among these 4 elements. So calcium is the answer. So option A is correct. Next, which of the following has more bond length? Hydrogen dash hydrogen, fluorine fluorine, chlorine chlorine, iodine iodine. So upon watching this image, the bond length of iodine iodine is more when compared to chlorine fluorine hydrogen. So option D is correct. Next question, the electric resistance of an open circuit is infinity. So why? Because the open circuit didn't conduct electricity. The open circuit won't conduct electricity, so the resistance is more, that is infinity. So option A is correct. So let's come to the another question, that is this is a circuit diagram. So we have to find the effective resistance between A and B. Here it is a circuit and we have to find the effective resistance. So the resistors 1 ohm and 1 ohm, these two resistors are connected in parallel. So let's find out the effective resistance of these two parallel resistors. That means 1 by R is equal 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1. This is equal to 1 LCM. 1 plus 1, this is equal to 2 by 1. So 1 by R is equal to 1 by R is equal to implies R is equal to 1 by 2, that means 0.5 ohms. So this we calculated this total resistance, that means this is 0.5. so this 0.5 and 2 and 3 are in series. So the effective resistance effective resistance is equal to 0.5 plus 2 plus 3, that means 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 0.5, that is 5.5 ohms. So this is the required answer. So next bit is matching, that is Epsom salt means it is MgSO4 7H2O, bauxite means Al2O3 2H2O, and magnesite means MgCO3. Next carnallite means MgCl2 KCl 6H2O. So the option B is correct. 1Q 2S 3P 4R. And next question, that is 2Al plus Fe2O3 gives Al2O3 plus 2Fe plus heat is an example for it is all known bit, that is thermite reaction. So 71 means this is A option is correct. Next bit is IUPAC name, that means option A but2ine is the correct answer. Why? Because there are 4 carbons, so but word is there, and triple bond is there, and it is on the second carbon, so but 2 ion is the correct answer. Option A is correct. Next question, which of the following is not a crystalline form of carbon? Diamond, graphite, C60, that means Buckminster fullerene. These three are the crystalline forms of carbon, so the answer is lamp black. D is the answer. Next one, the air bubble in the water behaves like a diverging lens, so the option B is correct. Last bit, Ohm's law is not applicable to germanium. B is the answer. Why? Because germanium is non-ohmic conductor, remaining 3 are ohmic conductors.